It has been quite some time since you last heard our voices, but now we are finally back. We are employed once again to bring you hard hitting, fast paced, adrenaline pumping, nail biting action across the world. And we have something very special for you all here tonight. I will allow Vanitas to take it over and explain what exactly is going on here. Something a little bit different as we continue to travel the multiverse. Take it away, partner. A brand new journey indeed. It seems like worlds have split, literally a giant exodus. But now the moon once again rises over the planet, casts its nightly shadow above us all as we get ready for Moonlight Pro, Episode 1. We start off tonight's card, 4 match card for you all tonight. Triple threat action. Three faces if you are familiar with the indies. In the last universe, RA15 will be taking on Rex, will be taking on DMT. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Rex should be a new name while the other two are. And speaking of, here is the former champion himself, RA15, making his way out here first in this triple threat match. Very high production value here in the lunar field. You see all that smoke. It's not necessarily pyrotechnics, regardless, it is stage effects. RA15 golden vest, golden gear, and a chorus of boos. He doesn't seem to mind though. Rex, I mean, he unmasked. I don't know if it was of his own volition or if he lost a mask versus mask match and was forced to unmask. But regardless, completely repackaged, new attitude here tonight, looking to similar to Vincent Valentine and Simeon. There's looking to start a new here, new gear, new music. But will he be able to start this new beginning with a W? None of this man has to say anything about it. The final and not least of this triple threat contest. You know how the cliche goes, all's fair in love and warfare. Rex and DMT. And look at that. R15 managing to make first blood, hitting the big right in the back of the DMT. Rex got back in the ring, and now, once again, R15 interjecting himself. We starting off fast and heavy here tonight. First episode of Moonlight, new arena, high production value. DMT trying to get a hold of very fast, actually trying to get a hold of RA15 after RA15 hit him in the back of the head twice, but not if Rex has anything to say about it. Yeah, no DQ. He's right next to the ropes, even touch it, but he's gonna have to force his way out of it. Referee's ass right in the camera. RA15 now looking to pick up the scraps. Finally, able to block the strike from Rex. Extra chair position. Spins him around into the sit out power bomb. Nicely done. R15 back in the ring and then continue to target Rex. DMT taking a little back seat, allowing him to do some damage. But R15 heard the footsteps, able to get the back elbow. Yeah, Rex seemingly taking care of both men. A pin is indeed happening. Rex able to kick out at two. R15 trying to steal it there. They're able to sidestep the grab, not the second one though. And look at, yeah, with the spin, add a little bit of torque to it. R15 going back to that candlestick, it looks like. Right to the midsection. Try to go to the DMT with the kick. Just gets a candlestick right between the shoulder. Managed to roll it on his feet though. Enough wherewithal. As Rex looks to go to work on R15, he does with the power bomb. Rex ain't the most consistent in this match so far, just attacking anything that moves. Look at DMT there, cutting RA15 off. Back elbow drops him, and now DMT turns his attention to Rex. Floors him with the gut punch. Rex must move out of the way. Off the elbow. Finds it, the cross body. Only gets a 1 count. That was at the side of the ring. Nicely done. Or if Dora got interrupted though. Rex says he's not having any of that. A big right hand floors DMT. But DMT pops back up. Turn. Oh, but once again, look at Rex. Another 1 count. And just completely trucks RA15. Rex's house on fire. Gets German for his troubles. Rex continues to go to work and now goes for the cover, looking to try to steal it quickly. DMT back in the ring and a big boot. I went for the cover. Rex just threw the candlestick right on the back of the head. It was a block Rex. Now it's DMT going for it here. Between the ropes and just throat first. Pulls him by the arm. Makes him choke himself over the top rope. DMT spiked him with it. And alright, 15! Tope con Hilo finds a mark on DMT as Rex just goes to work. The double team now. Oh, able to dodge. merely slid into the pinfall attempt. It inadvertently died. A little dosey do action there. R15 gets ahead of it. And he could, R15 could win it right here. But DMT still has a lot of tech. He got at one. That's another perfect opportunity, and the crowd knows it. That's why they let out the chorus of boos. She goes to work on the skull of Rex. R15 heading up top. I don't know if. Oh my goodness. Try to steal it. R15 gonna have to hurry up. Rex able to survive. It was a dodge out of the way. Sidewalk slam. Middle of the logo. DMT still laid out. Now Rex has opportunity. Right into the heart. R15 breaks it up right at the last possible second. RA15 show exactly why he won the championship, and yes, he did. And RA15, right as DMT is getting back to his senses, picks up the very first victory in the first episode of Moonlight. Hard fought victory, but a victory nonetheless allowed Rex to take care of DMT, then took care of Rex himself. RA15 showing exactly why he won that championship in the Indies. What an opener indeed. Let's move on to our second contest of the evening. One-on-one competition. Miles Owen and Chris Dynamite will have the very first singles match on the first episode of Moonlight. Very stacked card. Oh, almost kind of similar and even in the same vein. I would say same as cut from the same type of cloth as RA15. Very confident, almost you could even almost say full of himself. But as of right now, Miles Owens, he had to make a big statement, a big impression in this singles match. Maybe that's where he got his influence from. The last match we did see the former champion win the match. Will we see a repeat here tonight? Or will Miles Owens come up with the upset and solidify his name in the early goings of this brand split? My God, look at that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Nicely done. Three low kicks and pop-up Hurricane Rana tries to completely take Chris Dynamite off of his game. Catch him by surprise. Trying to get a flash victory here. Cover. Referee out of position though. Still, still got two nonetheless. See that hot pink, almost Bret Hitman Hart style gear. As you say that, Russia leg sweep, leg over the arm, and the seated octopus stretch. Second two count that Miles Owens has scored over Chris Dynamite. As he immediately rolls out, but oh my goodness! Tope cut the heel, but Dynamite able to move out of the way of the elbow. It's the sheer speed, ferocity, and it's even reckless as I would say to immediately go for that dive. Backslide driver on the. I can't. This is so fast. I can't even call it. My goodness. Yeah, this is most definitely a high speed match. Right, it does have the 15-minute time limit. The referee imploring him to get back in the ring. I don't think neither man has paying any attention to the ref. As we had the count of 8, Dynamite rolls back in. So is Owens. The first two count that Chris Dynamite has scored in this matchup. It might be what he needed though to finally get the firm upper hand over Miles Owens. Excuse me. Change his mind. Yeah, it works in Dynamite's favor as he hits the roll kick. They're rolling Gamengiri on the floor. Owens will try to fight back. Diamond now finding more of his pace off the ropes. They bump heads though. Center of the ring, toe toe to toe. Yeah, quick jab with the left hand. Right in the middle turnbuckle, excuse me, not the top turnbuckle. Regardless, the ropes absolutely saved Owens. I don't know how much Owens is there left after that. And there goes Dynamite showing exactly what he thinks of him with the elbow. Backflip into the German deadlift style. Doesn't hold the bridge though. Might be knocked too loopy. Gets a 2 count. Supercut corkscrew combo. Set up the ring of the logo. Dynamite with the shoulder up. Keeps the match alive. Owens though has more. Pop up drop it immediately. Far leg hooked and gets it. This is the beginning of the end right here. That super kick corkscrew combo. Then the pop up kick completely busted open Chris Dynamite. And knocked him out at least temporarily as he got the victory right after that. What a showing indeed. He started out very fast and it wound up playing in his favor. Main event time, more singles action as a man that everyone should be familiar with as, or at least if you have been following Prior Non Wrestling PHW from the last universe, if you will. Indigo West, one of the top prospects from that promotion, will be going one on one with Nero. They're still finding a lot of success. Did not take any time off. And now here he is in Moonlight. They're going to keep up that same momentum. So far, previous champions are now 1-1. It's a complete unknown. There's plenty of tape of Indigo West, but there's no tape of this man, his opponent, coming out now. Hopefully not. I do believe that disqualifications are in effect in this singles competition. With that flying leg lariat straight to the chest. Nigga Wessel standing right on top of his prey. Big right hand. Nero holds on. Calendars and hits a form of his own, allows him to get back in, but now Indigo West. Tierra's no wasted moment there. Hooks a far leg and gets a 2 count. Indigo West with the combination, but look at Nero back body drop. Over the top rope, completely sending Indigo West to the floor. Let's him get back in. But immediately into the waiting hands and a big kitchen sink. But look, rolls through. But no, look at this. Gets caught. Cross face beautifully done by Nero. Let's find out. He gets that. And yes, he did. Very dangerous. That spin kick. See it 3 times in a row, probably. Out of time that you've all. Absolutely. And it is already main event time. The second triple threat matchup for you all tonight. Ace Corino, the former Strikers High member in Lorenzo Diaz and the former ex champion in Lorenzo Diaz. This has main event written on it no matter what promotion it is. It's going to be big. It's your first main event of the very first Moonlight. And it is next. So we getting ready here. The camera work, the brand new arena, new ring, nice Titantron set up, and here he is, the very first competitor in the match, Lorenzo Diaz, former member of Strikers High. Very lethal strike since his first day stepping in the door prior on a wrestling. I'm pretty sure that has not changed. Now here in Moonlight. What a name. He Since I realized his potential, he decided to walk the path by himself, leave his unit, leave his trainers behind, and has found success. But he feels like he has not reached the ceiling yet. That even still he has not found his true potential. Now a leader of his own unit. Very stacked main event for you all tonight. It has the potential to be even over in a flash. All three men in the ring. You're watching Moonlight Wrestling. Here we go. The bell sounds. Lorenzo Diaz makes a beeline straight for Butch, but Butch, I'll drive her to make first blood. Lorenzo slides out. The first one to go for a weapon. As my goodness, there go that trigger knee strike right there. That jumping knee from Trigger Flynn. But oh my, look at Lorenzo ready. That calcified shin bone and knee busted Trigger Flynn open already. Yeah, that Kotaro Crusher. Completely turns Lorenzo inside out. He even get all of that clothesline regardless. Still turn Lorenzo inside out with that clothesline. And Trigger trying to figure out how to get in there, but he's changing his mind on it. But Lorenzo finally, the reversal. Flynn now able to finally get in. A second knee. It's two knees in a row that rolls the bat around his wrist. But look at Lorenzo deals with the basement drop kick. And somehow eyes in the back of his head. He must have heard the footsteps. I mean, I guess it's not hard. Bush is a big man able to sidestep. Trigger fit perfect opportunity. Dolores Butch gonna do it twice to take him off his feet. And now Lorenzo with the candlestick from behind. And now Butch with a huge power bomb on the furniture. I don't know how any of these demons are still standing. This has been absolutely insane. They step up knee in the corner. And now goes for the cover. As Lorenzo is going to work on Trigger Flynn. Enter sequence with two knees. Not a double team. But Lorenzo going for another weapon. Now a chair is involved. Surprisingly enough, both men able to get the two weapons out of each other's hands respectively. Knee City. Perfect opportunity, but Lorenzo shows what he's made out of, able to kick out at two. Butcher's not going to make it in time. Come on, guy! Will Bush make it in time? No, he will not! I, just as you saw that mid-air, the referee's hand hit the mat and counted three. If he was even just half a second sooner, he would have broke it up. But Trigger Flynn with the blood pouring down his face gets the one up over the XPHW wrestler and champion. My goodness, what a night of action.